I have a lot of hate in my heart, Harambe. I just
Welcome
direct it
back
inward
to
like
another
a
Mr. Pig video.
good
Possibly
person.
his last
I
for
don't direct it
quite
out
some
into the
time here.
world like all those
But
other people.
bringing a
At least I try
3v3
not to.
game to you guys against one of the more calm toxic lobbies we got here. Uh, on Team Big Deek Energy, we have Get Tricked by Me as the Brute, Vertical or Verticular or Vert or Vehicle
No,
as
fuck off. I am
oh
not
he's
playing
the Brute
XL.
actually, and Mr. Pig as Ender. So we do get RB Ender Brute this game. On
Like, I
Team
don't.
Beta Male, we have
Honestly, I
Goldlosh
just hate
as
the
the
fucking.
Forge,
I
and
hate the
Captain
vibe of
Cutter
it.
MX,
Too
and
dark
Rupe
and
is the
depressing.
Double Prophet.
That's what I hate about it. If it
So
was a
yes,
bright
we
map,
do
I would be
have
fine to
leader
play.
comp, but we
But I
do
hate dark
all
maps.
suck. So that's why I thought this game was fun to bring up. Anyways,
Did you just
I
fucking
haven't
say?
really been posting a lot of videos or any videos at all because my computer deleted all my 1v1
I
videos
hate you.
or they got corrupted. So I did have a lot planned and a lot coming out. It was going to be me playing
That's
like
not
Larry
very healthy.
Bird, Polo G, Nia, some Captain Cutter MX. I had actually like a lot of good games and they got fucking burned and torch chopped. They fucking moved into contingency, so it kind of sucked. Um, so I thought I should try to throw something out there. This is from the stream that I had a couple days ago. Um, Miss Orca has just been running a 1v1 tournament recently, and I low-key was grinding for it. I just had surgery, so I pretty much couldn't go to the gym or go to jiu-jitsu or go out and talk to people. So a lot of
That's
things
a
I usually do
terrible
had to be
idea.
stopped. So meantime, I've just been grinding the fuck out of Halo Wars non-stop. Pretty much Halo Wars once, and I've gotten, I would say, pretty fairly well. But Mr. Pig has decided to, in both games, fucking choke it. We beat Andrew, which was
I see nothing that can go wrong.
the first round, or FOA, which we thought was gonna happen, and then we lost to Cutter MX 2-3, because he choked our final game, and then we went off to play Velocity the same day, or Upu, and we choked 3-1.
Ghost, get out of here.
2 games, which I really should have had, and it sucks because I've run that scenario a billion times, but for some reason I got really like nervous in the moment, and I choked it. So, I mean, I guess I deserve not to be going to the finals if I can't handle players that I don't think are as good as me once. But whatever. So Mr. Pig is officially retired from the 1v1 community as of right now. He's taken the loss very seriously and will not be showing his face. So as like a final memento, here is a 3v3 video in the meantime. But going into this, I wanted to play triple offense with Shrek, but Shrek wanted to play defense with his RB, so I thought,
Not
fuck
really.
it, fuck Shrek, we're still going on offense, that's what's going on here. In terms of these videos though, I mean, you'll hear like all of us talking, and then you'll also, like, there's also the gameplay going on, so I'm not sure if you guys like it better if I do like a live commentary over us talking, or if you'd rather just have me like in the moment shut the fuck up and you guys can just watch what's going on. So I mean, let me know in the comments which one's a little easier, and I'll get that. I'll change it up a little. Also, in terms of my breaking computer, there is a slight audio delay in this video. It's like a second, so it's like if you're not looking for it, I don't think you'll be able to pick it up too much. But in terms of me who's always looking for it, like I can tell just a tad. But it's not something that's like so detrimental that's gonna kill you. I hope so. But yeah, that's my computer that decides to break. But you know, I went up on offense with my hogs because I knew they'd have a baby profit on defense, and it turned. I mean, it paid out.
Mr. Pig, can you come help me
Sorry,
with
I've
this
been watching a lot
profit?
of F1
I need to
recently,
give
so
you.
I've been seeing a lot of Carlos Sanchez smooth operator. With that or the Max Verstappen song. But I was thinking, I mean, I could probably just keep saying reinforcement hogs on offense because the chieftain's there and it's just the chieftain and hogs. They D-bomb, but our chieftain's just getting like low-key stripped on defense by the Prophet, so he doesn't really have that much money to port in brutes or vortex down stuff. What's it called? Shrek is just no offense, Shrek, but his defense here is not the best. All you gotta do is just sit on the Prophet, port in a grunt, automatically just press local units Y
Profit's about to recall.
and explode into it. But I guess Shrek's raging him down. You heard it here. Her boy is so poor he can't
Get
do
over
anything
here.
right now. But at least he's got his base, and at least he's got his brute.
You able to
He's
kill him?
running this way. I'm trying to get him. He's gotta be down here.
Yeah.
All units.
Can't get him now. Fuck.
Local units. Enemy engagement.
Luckily, this game I don't have to deal with an arbiter. Like, yeah, you definitely don't need leader comp. We've got brute and RB, so they've got 2 leaders which potentially need to be debombed, which is gonna kind of toss them back. But I mean, I would say, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like realistically, it's like Forge is better than Cutter. But here at least I got the Cutter bases, so I get 2 extra pads when I get a new base and start off. So I get 2 extra pads to I think kind of like match the Forge eco. So that's what I was kind of going into when I was doing these builds.
All units. Enemy engagement. All units. All units. Local units. Local units.
Probably expo there, right?
Yeah, right now we're all just clearing expos. I think.
Local units.
Yeah, that black. Oh, that's I didn't realize our brute died there. I just saw that for the first time. That's kind of funny. But I'm just kiting one hog around here so that it doesn't get the heal up. I mean, even though it's hitting a shield, if you stop technically healing his health if you're shooting him. So that's good. So I cleared an expo here, and then we'll probably go help Shrek push off the prophet in a second. I was told at one point that you need like 7 to 8 gunner hogs with a depon to push off a prophet. So, and there's 2 this game that I constantly have to keep fighting, so I'm kind of just keeping my numbers alive, and I'm gonna shoot for Gren before I go up and actually put them on the slaughterhouse. But I did see this prophet came back with no shield, so I mean if I can pick him off, you know, separated from the pack, that'd be huge.
Grunts.
Local units.
I stopped a lot of
All
his
units.
stuff coming through.
All units. All units. All units. Grenadier, research.
See, now we get a free prophet. You know, he does recall for
All units.
we don't have to lose any hogs. I'll see that a couple times here. The prophets just keep coming in up and recalling or whatever, because I don't ever tend to debomb them. I mean, I'm not usually losing any hogs. I guess I have to pay for the heal here, but I mean they're also beaming and paying $100 to recall, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I feel like it's a little even.
I'm gonna need a click.
But now that I don't think I'm gonna be streaming Halo Wars as much,
Probably still gonna.
and I know that's like where the majority of people come to like watch me on Twitch have been doing it, and I noticed it is getting a little. As we started to increase, you know, the follower rate and the viewers a little more. I don't. It's probably because it's
No
tournament
way, he's got
related,
another
but still, I do
base.
appreciate everybody coming out, and I do see people texting me saying, you know,
Goddamn
they appreciate they like the videos and stuff like that, and they're watching the stream. And I'm not saying I'm not trying to float or anything like that, but I do appreciate seeing you guys saying those things, and I do read them when I text back. But if I do miss a message, it's just because I'm not on my MrPig account as much. So, but just know that I will see them in time. So I do thank you. But I'm just wondering what other games that people who would want to actually watch me play instead of just Halo Wars want me to play.
You literally.
I've been playing some Master Chief Collection a lot.
mainly.
Or not a lot, but like recently,
probably
I've been like the last couple of years, I've been trying to grind the achievements on that game. So we're at like 580 out of 700. The last things I have to do are like the Lasso and Halo multiplayer and some legendary speedruns ones. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, I can start live streaming those. But yeah, I don't really mind dipping around games too much. Honestly, it's just other games don't really excite me anymore. It's like I've gotten so comfortable just playing Halo Wars. I don't know, but I mean, I'd be willing to like switch around. So here I'm gonna kind of like,
Anything.
in the beginning, I kind of had to let him get stripped a little,
That's awesome.
because I mean, I've done this with turnip too.
fighting
Although I do have
or
Gren
even
now, and I've
doing
got enough hogs to
anything.
split them.
He just stood in
I
front of
think like
startup
if you push your
rebels and
hogs to start playing D on the
Local
Banshees in
units.
low
His
numbers, the
ass.
Banshees can definitely fight them and kill your hogs. And then you're also not like
Local
defending your
units.
base at the same time. So I kind of
Local
wanted to make
units.
sure my Expo was getting out. Because my Expo is gonna win the game. Not, I mean, it's the Brute, so it's like in a lot of these matchups, like your Brute's kind of just getting like dicked on regardless. Like I don't look at it again. Like the Prophet comes up here 4 different times. Banshees come up here several times. Like I'm not really expecting the Brute to. I'm not gonna look over and be like, hey, like where the fuck are my vampires? I'm getting shot down by these Banshees. Like Shrek's been untouched this whole time, so I know at least if I have like a good starting end on my with my hogs, I can probably just take things later on. And now we've got like a bunch of hogs, and we're queuing Goss. So I mean, yeah, there's 2 Prophets here, and like a tiny haul, but I can just kind of stop it all myself.
We killed one prophet.
And we finally killed one
Another one
Prophet.
trying to kill.
No, I know that's a purple one. So Shrek has just been apparently on offense this whole time with his Arbiter and has been raging down Prophets for the majority of the game, and they just kept recalling on him. So he never actually got to finish any.
Supply pad complete. All units.
Lush is out here stripping my pads.
All units.
Luckily enough, I've
All
got
units.
2 full clutter bases, so losing 1 pad and I've got 9 doesn't really hurt me whatsoever. Here, this game I was so focused on myself that I should have, like, I'm healing myself for my hogs. So I didn't really care about his chieftain, but I probably should have like healed his chieftain and told him to like build up a hall at some point. But like, he's been stripped so many times now, I don't actually expect him to do anything for us the rest of the game.
Supply pad complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Warthog, roll.
Local units.
So I know you guys are gonna yell at me because I don't down tech at all, and it's probably not a good idea. I just get so used to like, I don't know, I kind of like holding my tech in case I have to do a tech switch. Like I'll down tech as Anders and stuff like that, but I mean the cutter base is like I've got the 2 extra spots for pads, so it's like, why do I really need to down tech?
White prophet's here.
Especially like double down tech. Like you sell that extra reactor for what, 150? I get 1 extra hog by selling my reactor. But it's like, you know, eventually someone can just come and strip my 1 reactor and I'm screwed. I know the pros, if any of the pros are watching, it's like, well, technically you need the extra pad, so you might have 2 bases at once later on. Like, alright, whatever. This is the MrPig lobbies.
Give me some.
But eventually I had enough money to save my fucking reserves. That's why I was saying that. So our chieftain went up black bar. Caught two
I
banshees
killed
and
3
died.
matches there.
3 banshees. Sorry.
Yeah.
Enemy engagement.
I don't know if it's worth it. You probably should just ask me to heal him.
Enemy engagement.
Yeah. Sorry.
Pig.
Yes, sir. This is my fall right here because Orca's talking to me to host the Velo Topete games. You know, and I woke up this morning, like when I was recording this video, like, and I did not want to. I was toasted from work, and I had no desire to play Halo Wars, and they told me I needed to play my games in like a half hour. So I said, okay, I'll play my games, and I was tired, and I got shit on. I mean, not shit on, but like 2 games I really should have like. I should have been able to win, obviously, and so that kind of screwed me over. And then Orca asked me to stay up and hosting these other games had me eventually lead on to me playing Velo, and I was still not in the right mindset, so it's more of a mental thing. But I'm at full pop here because I kept all my hogs alive, which is pretty good. But this whole time I hadn't been seeing what was going on offense, so I was scared of Goulash. I thought he would have had a lot of bases by now, and I was like in for like a rough like start. But it seems that both of their coveys double based, and I think our push was actually at a really good time because the coveys don't have any units, they just double based. So I split my units here, and you may think like, well, why would I mac a couple hogs instead of buying another base? And I did. Also, I should have sold my reactor here, and I thought the same thing. But I think going into this fight, because I split my units, look how many like red bars that Goulash has. I mean, I only killed 3 hogs with the mac, but I think it makes like 4 or 5 other hogs red bar. And apparently I mean, Nevi said it himself, I'm the best UNSC microer for hogs. So you can see here, like, even though Goulash has the majority of his pop on offense, I'm just somehow taking him. And he's sending his
I know. That's what I was
reinforcements
trying to
here.
tell you.
Let's see, I somehow catch that whole like pop of hogs, which is good. I still have the half eyesight on offense still alive, and then the half on defense. So now I've got majority of hogs, but I am on one base, and he for him being on two.
No, I'm actually doing pretty good on.
Enemy engagement. All units.
But because there's no Covey lead, what's his face? Shrek's got all these vampires that just kind of take the damage from me, and I was able to take out Goulash's stuff again.
All units. All units.
And now my reinforcement hogs are coming in. It's looking good.
All units. All units.
Well, this is probably where I should have down-teched maybe the second reactor before, or upgraded my supply pads and stuff like that. Because now it's like I just bought two bases at the same time, and either of them have any pads on them, and I can't afford to pump hogs and do
All
pads at the same
units.
time.
Station complete. Local units.
Yeah, I'm very poor in the moment.
All units. All units. Supply pad complete.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little mess of spam for a second instead of trying
All
to figure
units.
out me hosting.
Supply
Honestly,
pad
I'm surprised they
complete.
pushed up. I already wanted to push up. I feel like it definitely could have been like countered. I think I had the hog lead, but I didn't have.
All
I mean,
units.
me hopping on this triple base definitely is getting me up there. But I mean, I only have what
All
15 out.
units.
And I look back at
All
Yeah,
units.
we're
Vertuhcle. That's what I just call
All
him. I
units.
know that's not how you pronounce it, but
All
he's
units.
got full base, double
I just don't know if we want
summit
community
tech
or if we want
2.
maps.
So I mean, my boy somehow scavenged out of the dirt and got himself back into the game, which I was
Probably
pretty
some
proud of.
vamps.
All units.
All right.
Keep the air lead.
That's what I figured. That's what I was doing already. Good.
Supply pad
So the reinforcing
complete.
hogs is important.
Supply pad complete. All
Watch out
units.
for a carpet.
Lush told me I gotta strip 2 pads before I start aiming main here. And actually, I don't even think I do that. Strip 1 pad. I'm sorry, Goulash.
All units.
When you see these hogs come out, it's definitely good to take those out. It's another hog they have less engagement. And I saw that hog rallying over, so I
Stay up
thought
there,
he was gonna
Vortex.
push, and I kind of
You
wanted
got
to
your
push him
Vortex
outside of his
upgraded?
stuff.
I'm not
But
upgraded
they
yet.
didn't end up coming over. They're just waiting there on the ramp. I guess they don't have enough. They're gonna turtle up.
Go back. Go
Get
back.
over here.
Come back.
This is like a full expo. They're kind of just letting us have. I feel like for free. Guaranteed. I mean, granted, they probably just don't have enough to fight it. Our chieftain for the 3rd time just walks in by himself, but he did red bar a lot of hogs, so
We
it
got engaged now.
is kind of good for me because I don't have to worry about being vortexed,
Fight here.
and I can just kind of fight hogs.
They're in.
But I am getting beamed, and I refuse to debomb, so I'm just gonna tank my way through it.
All units.
But this is kind of summing up the rest of the game. I thought it was like a, you know, it wasn't like a huge like comeback or anything. I thought our copy was getting kind of screwed, and we weren't really doing anything on
All
offense.
units.
But I mean, it's a win versus Rupe. Captain Cutter. Captain Cutter sucks. So here we are,
Units.
team, the dream team. My dream team has now been
Guys,
replaced
did we just win a game?
All
Maybe.
units.
because there's just so much
yeah,
love in this
yeah.
trio. There's no turn up to gas that being stuck against each other.
We won! We'll take it! We'll take
Fuck,
it.
like,
Alright,
sir, that's 2-1.
everybody leave now. Everybody leave. Everybody
Yeah.
leave.
And of course, you know when you play better players and you beat
I
them,
gotta
you
go
do
eat,
have to
guys. I'm
leave.
hungry.
So 1-win dodge thing here. That is the way to go. I picked that up from Kyogre and Run actually. So.
Never-
The trip with double
They're
profit.
never gonna let us win again after.
But yeah,
I
thank you
have
guys
no
for
idea
coming
how we
out.
won that game. I thought we were dead as shit.
I hope this was a good video. I don't know how much I'll really
Yeah,
be
I don't,
publishing anymore,
like-
so
They had
were
banshees
fucking
at our
us up.
bases. We
you know
didn't
these
have
are
any
like
vamps up.
these are like diamonds in the roughs now, you know.
I had 1 pad.
But yeah, have a good
I
one.
think it probably helped that I just abandoned the RB and